Alright, so I figured I'd do another really quick. We'll do a transformation of him. So the transformation is, in the feet, it's all exactly like the other two monster bots. The upper body is where it's a little bit different. So typically, as normal, you just pop off the Titan Master, and then the head comes unpegged from the back here and just comes over. Because of this bar, you can't keep the Titan Master in there while you transform it. Then you fold the fists in, then you rotate them forward, out to the side, you bring these down, bring them around to the back. In the back, you're going to have these pegs here are going to peg into these peg holes. The instructions never mention these other two peg holes or what these two peg and slot are for. So I don't know what those two do. But they just peg on his back like that. And then the arms, the accordion kind of backwards, back onto itself. So you can see that comes out, bring it all the way out, then you rotate it at the wrist. So his Autobot symbol is upside down in monster mode. And they have just a little bit of down, so it sits a little bit lower. And you pull out his little hooks. Alright, now we'll do the feet. Bring those out to the side. And go ahead, rotate them around. Now, since he doesn't have the a tail like the other two, this part, pretty much I can't get it to stay. So just bring it up a little bit, kind of, that groove sits right in those, that tab kind of sits right in that little groove there. And then, yeah, that just keeps popping out. So that's how those are going to be. Then you pull out the legs. And there you have him. There is Repugnus. He does have mouth articulation. You can see his mouth opens and closes. He's got some nice paint on his head. It's a pretty cool little bug mode. He's got really cool tech detail on his side there. Yeah. So there he is. We'll bring in the other two guys. So here is Grotesque. And here is Double Cross. So he's a little bit shorter than the other two, and he doesn't have the tail. This part right here kind of bothers me. It looks a little weird. His weapons are similar to the two guns that the other guys come with. They just peg together, make that little sled. And then you take the little Titan Master and peg him in there. And then there's a couple ports that he can actually, these can peg onto. The main one that they show in the instructions is on this side. So you can peg right here on the side of them. Like has some little, you can just kind of ride right on his shoulder. It would have been cool if they had a 5mm port so that you could plug his little Titan Master sword on the other side. But there's not really any anywhere for that. So you can see the two of them together. It's got a little mini guy. He does still have the Titan Master pegs on the back, so you can have him. You can have Dastard plug in the back here and ride him if you want to have him. His little bug mode coming at you. Yeah, I feel like these guys are like, this is exactly what you would expect. It's a repaint in a lot of ways, but they do add some nice new details and some stuff that is a little surprising to see in something that's so close to the original Double Cross. But overall, I'm very happy that they actually put him out, and that he is that he fits in so well with the other ones. It would have been a shame if he wasn't a Titan Master like the other guys, and I like that they kept these beast mode or beast formers going with them. The Titan Master, the Solus Prime, is just a little clear Titan Master. You can see there's the little symbol of it, and then if you come up close, you can see not very well, but it's got a nice little robot head. It's a Prime Master, just like you would expect. And yeah, so that's a quick overview of Repugnus. Hope you guys enjoy.